I got the moon over my shoulder, I'm not looking back.
We've always had Pittsburgh as our base. I think something interesting came out of being located in Pittsburgh is that you're really within 8 hours or 9 hours of basically half the population in the country.
When you're traveling, doing 150, 200 shows a year, and with the travel days that are involved, you're just together so often, it's easy to get sick of each other. And it's probably why a lot of bands don't stay together. And there's a creative element, the creative tension, but I always thought that creative element we had was a good thing when we were making records.
There's the same level of enjoyment, and it's come around. It's not always been there over 30 years. I think we appreciate playing music together, making noise together, and I think the goal is to do that as long as we possibly can.
The longer you do it, the more opportunities you have to meet people, and those people tell you things like, your music has been really important in my life.
That's pretty amazing when you hear that, because you don't ever think it does.
I don't think that, right.
And it's not that you take it for granted, but you just don't realize that you have impact on other people outside. Because we really play, I play because I have fun playing, but when somebody comes up and tells you a story like that, it just, to me, it floors me, and I realize how important music is to everybody.
Writing songs is really fun. It's really an interesting process that gives you a lot of satisfaction. And then you start hearing it come together, and you start hearing Dave put his part on it, and Rob put his part, and Greg, and then it's like, wow, that's great, or that's not so great, let's change that. And then you hear another version, you think, man, this is killer. So that's a fun process.
Gary, why don't you give us a little pedal steel guitar?
She came from this place, such a pretty face, and she danced to the radio. She could sing a song, the boys came along. She didn't know how to just say no. There's gonna be a tall, dark man to wait. There's gonna be a cold, hard truth. Instead, she's waving goodbye to 17 from a long white limousine. Some dreams are in the air, some are seen. Well, she owned this town, but couldn't settle down. They played her songs on the radio, but she partied late, and she made them wait. It's all there on the video. There's gonna be a long bus ride ahead. There's gonna be a cold hotel in bed. She's waving goodbye to 23 from deep inside the machine. Some hands are in the dirt, some are clean. Well, she fell so hard, and her kids looked on. She passed on to the other side. It went downhill fast. You know nothing lasts. I played a song on a late night track. There should have been some bright blue skies ahead. There's gonna be some cold hard ground. Instead, she's waving goodbye to 33 from a long black limousine. Life's just as kind to you as it is me. Irene, Irene. Thank you.